Zeus has released the episode 4 sneak peek for Baddies Midwest, and these tricks is calling out fades, baby. You get a fade, you get a fade, you get a fade. And then we got Big Lex and Summer popping they shit like gum, hunty. Let's talk about it. Child, so on this sneak peek for episode 4 of Baddies Midwest, it is fight night. These hoes are calling out fades, and you got Biggie ducking fades, and people calling out Biggie for her bullshit. And then we also see Emma trying to press Scotty, and we see a whole bunch of other shit going on as well. So let's watch, and I'll come back with the rest of my my commentary.
She's saying Detroit, she's a Detroit fucking clown, bro.
I knew I had to run it with two. Ivory came for me, and Paula, I'm going to need that too.
So we jumping. I hate Grant. Let's go. It's OG versus Newton.
I'm done being pretty P. I'm finna be popping P right now.
Before we can move in the house, if you think I'm finna go up in there with all y'all and there's all these beefs.
Bitches are beefing with me.
Right in the yard.
Come on, Jazz, you and you.
Pop that with Biggie and Jay like you was, you dirt ball ass up. Line it up. But you said you want to fight me. Don't look how you looked at me yesterday. Come get in the field. Hold on. You take the field off.
Scotty, I feel like you just born as and I feel like I'm here to replace you, not gonna lie.
You trying to fight or what?
Jayla, I feel like last season you were being the bully, and you don't ever want to fight nobody that wants to fight you. If you're feeling pressure, if you want some smoke, you just let me know.
No, Biggie, why didn't you, when the girl said something to you, why you ain't stand on your business? I don't like when you let people punk you. Not only that, when the I done fighting somebody or I don't want some you need to be on some word.
I'm not in no high school like, oh, I'm gonna fight you because
Biggie, you smell my house.
If y'all wanna send me home, do what you wanna do. I don't have to fight for nobody.
Yes, Lemmy, please send her home. Send her ass home. She always ducking fades and copping, please. It is just ridiculous. However, we see the continuation of what happened last episode, and it looks like it's going to be the newbies versus the OGs, honey, because when they get off that motherfucking sprinter, they just calling out fades. They calling them out, calling them out, calling them out. So you see Summer popping it with Jasmine Renee. You see Akbar scolding Biggie for not fighting, and then you see Pretty P and Diamond finna get into it. And then you see Emma versus Scotty. Emma pressing Scotty like, yo, I'm here to take your spot, bitch. I guess she said there's only one light-skinned bitch that can be on this motherfucking show. And then you see Big Lex and Jayla. That threw me for a loop, honey. And then you got this big punk-ass Biggie ducking fades and copping please. Like, she's just a bitch-ass punk-ass hoe. And she needs to leave the show. Lemmy, are you listening? Lemmy, can you hear me? Oh, yeah, we got the voice ain't going nowhere. Fire that big bitch. Anyway, let's get to Big Lex popping her shit about Ivory. So as we all know, in the last episode of Baddies Midwest, Ivory basically just started with Big Lex for no motherfucking reason. All because Big Lex said, you know, I'm down to get it in with anybody. Like, I will fight anybody if they press me. So Ivory had a problem with that. Well, not really. She just wanted screen time and an excuse to fight. But hey, that's her job, honey. She wants that baddie chain and that baddie's check and to come back on the next season. So anyway, Big Lex goes on to the live and tells us what the fuck really had happened. Let's watch.
Ivory told me, she said, as y'all seen in the fucking video, she's like, Pretty P, Dolly, Jazz, y'all cool, but Lex said you was ready to, but they cut it out. They said that, she said, but Lex, I feel like you playing it safe. And I'm like, nobody has tried me. So why am I just going to pop off at people? Somebody needs to pop at me first in order for me to pop off. I'm not, like I did say, I am ready to fight anybody. I am going to stand on all 10. I never have ducked. Call me out. I got out there 10 toes. Okay. So she talking about I'm playing it safe. I'm not playing it safe. Nobody has just tried me. Then y'all seen Pretty P. Boom. Immediately attacks me. Immediately attacks me. For what? I don't know. She talking about I said I was going to hit somebody. I never said I was going to hit nobody. I said nobody has tried me yet. So that's where that came in. Then in her confessional, she talking about people want a storyline, so I'm going to give it to you. Did I want a storyline or did you want a storyline? Because you started with me. You literally started with me trying to call me out. And one thing about me, I'm real quiet. I'm not rowdy. I'm not aggressive. Like, I'm not an aggressive person. So when somebody calls me out, then that's when you'll get a different side of me. But in that moment, I'm just being cool. I'm just being cool. It's our first fucking day. Like, I'm just being cool. So who really wanted a storyline? I didn't start with you. I didn't start with nobody. Motherfucker started with me. I just finished the shit. But you know what? Our little fight today was a little warm up. But remember, it's 12 rounds in a fight, not one. So stay the fuck tuned. Do you hear me? Stay tuned.
Yeah, I already can tell I'm gonna like this bitch, honey. I'm gonna like this bitch. She probably gonna be one of my favorites. Yeah, I mean, she cool. Like, you can tell she can run a fade, but she's not just trying to fight for no motherfucking reason. She's like Tasiki. It's like, okay, I'm cool, I'm chill, but if you come at me, then I'm gonna get active. And I respect that. I love a pretty bitch that got some self-control, but could also throw hands, honey. I don't like no ignorant fighting ass bitch that's reckless. I don't like no Tommy Lee. Now let's get to Summer, none other, calling the girls that fought her on the bus Ivory's minions, okay? It seemed like Jasmine Renee and Pretty P, they were all just kind of following Ivory's lead, being a bunch of follower, clout chasing ass, minion ass hoes. You know what I mean? So Summer calls them hoes out in her slow talking, remedial ass way. So let's watch and I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
All you bitches who came for me, all you bitches who came for me after Ivory, y'all ringleader, stepped up and y'all was ducking all that smoke, bitch, y'all bitches followed suit, of course. Because the day before in the hotel, all you bitches was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I told all you bitches, do whatever the fuck y'all got to do because me, I got kids to feed and bitch, I need all that. So what the fuck is we really talking about? What is we doing? Bitch, you are a follower. I told you were ugly. On the show, off the show, makeup on, makeup off, you don't look like shit. Bitch, you're ugly as fuck. You fake ass Natalie Nunn. You don't look like Natalie. That is so disrespectful, bitch. Get the fuck on. I'm not hearing you bitches. And you know I don't see y'all. Dolly and Lex, first of all, Lex was the only bitch back there with me that, what, she got like that. Y'all saw what happened. And then Dolly is so motherfucking funny because Dolly, even after them bitches was coming for me and we pulled up to the house in Detroit, she gave me my props and said, Summer popping that shit, she gonna get her chain. Clock it. Then, me and them bitches linked like this. Me and Dolly and Lex never had a conversation about, oh, all them bitches against you, we on your side, da 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 da. No. Real recognize real. That's where you bitches fall off at. Y'all bitches been fell off. But y'all really fall off when it comes to that. Bitch, come on now. Y'all see who making the vlogs. Y'all see who really winning. Y'all see who it is. Bitch.
Ooh, child, the ghetto. But no, seriously, for real, go take care of your kid. She in the background or he in the background crying. But anyway, y'all, what do you think about this Baddies Midwest episode 4 sneak peek? And what do you think about what Big Lex and Summer had to say? Comment down below.